Assalamualaikum. Hello, everyone. Um, Thank you for choosing USM and GSB. Welcome to Dean's briefing session. My name is Professor Azlan bin Amran. I'm currently the Dean of Graduate School of Business. In my briefing, I will talk generally about USM, and after that, I will brief you about Graduate School of Business. Welcome to USM again, and thank you for choosing USMs. If you look at the slides that I showed to you, you will see that this is the helicopter view of our Chancellery building, where the top management officers is located. And it is also a very beautiful view where you can see the bridge, the first bridge of Penang from the Chancellery office. USM is a vibrant campus in the sense that we have, various ethnic students from various countries. We have many of the foreign students study here at the undergraduate level as well as the postgraduate level. We are also considered as the most beautiful campus in Malaysia, because if you come here, you will see that there's lots of trees, flora and fauna. It is the policies of USMs to preserve the trees, the old trees, due to our sustainability values. Slides that I'm showing to you here is a very important facts about USMs. We are basically established as the second university in the country, which is in Malaysia. We established in the year of 1969. USM's aims to perform innovative, impactful research for the global community that is inclusive and sustainability-led. USM also aims to provide excellent learning experience for the global community as well as the local community via quality education that is inclusive, innovative, and sustainable. We are the only apex university, the only university in Malaysia that has been conferred an apex status by the Malaysian Ministry of Higher Education since 2008. And 2 years before that, we was awarded as the research university in Malaysia. We aim to be the preferred university by design to our stakeholders. USM vision, this is also very important. You as the community that in USM, be joining USM community. Our vision is to transforming higher education for a sustainable tomorrow. Is a really big visions. And the missions of USM is a pioneering transdisciplinary research intensive university that empowers future talents and enables the bottom billions to transform their social and economic well-being. So these are the vision and the missions of USM, and it is supported by the values, which is quality, equity, availability, accessibility, affordability, and appropriateness. USM operates from 7 locations. Our main campus is in Penang, which is in Mindan, and we have our research centers where all these our research centers are located at Bukit Jambul. We call it Science at USM, and we have another big campus which is in Nebung Tebal, which offer engineering program. And we have our campus also in Bertam, and another big campus is in Kubang Krian. This is a health campus which offer only health related program like medical program. Slides that I'm showing to you now is the top management of university. Our current Vice Chancellor is Professor Dr. Faisal Rafiq Muhammad Adikan, And our Deputy Vice Chancellor Academic is Professor Dato Dr. Narimah Samad. And our Deputy Vice Chancellor for Research and Innovation is Professor Dato Dr. Abdul Rahman. And our Deputy Vice Chancellor for Student Development Affairs and Alumni is Professor Dr. Adrin Abdullah. And the last one is Deputy Vice Chancellor that look into the development, which is Professor Dr. Roslan. Ranking. USM has been climbing in terms of the ranking. We have been improving our ranking since 2017 from the rank of 330 to the rank of 142 from all over the world. I mean, the ranking is the world ranking in 2021. So this shows our continuous improvement in terms of the quality, productivity, and our contributions to the knowledge. In terms of the students, populations in USM, we have about 32,000 students, which 21,000 of the students are basically students in the undergraduate programs, and the balance of it, which is 10,000, is at the postgraduate program. So we are basically a quite big university. In terms of the talent in USMs, in total we have about 9,995, which is 2,116 is basically coming from the academic staff groups, and the balance are basically coming from the administrative staff groups. So it's really a big community here in terms of the support staff and also in terms of the academic staff. Now, let me show you the front view of our administration building, Graduate School of Business building. So I'm moving now into the briefing of Graduate School of Business. So this is an heritage building, which was, has been there since, the British War. So it's a very beautiful building. And again, welcome to this, GSB. And this is the building that you will visit whenever you have your problems in your academics. A bit of history about GSB. GSB was established in 2007. At that time, our name was known as Advanced Management Center. Prior to that, we were actually part of the School of Management. And the School of Management is our sister schools, was established in December 1989. We changed our name from Advanced Management Center to the Graduate School of Business in November 2008. And in 2008, we really become a separate school, and we have our own vision and missions. Our mission is to strive, nurture responsible business leaders with the relevant knowledge and skills needed to drive business sustainability. We are very committed in terms of producing our postgraduate students, whereby we make sure that our students will acquire the necessary skills and knowledge to become a sustainable business leaders. Our faculty will strongly emphasize student learning that leads to better professionalisms for the industry by embracing business sustainability. Our research will be impactful and will contribute towards the theory and knowledge of business sustainability and industry relevance. In terms of GSB talent strength, if you divide into the rank of the academic profile, we have 4 professors in GSB. We have 3 associate professors in GSB. The rest, which is 24 lecturers, are senior lecturers. Another important things that I would like to share with you also, our GSB school is basically accredited by ABAS 21, which is the accreditation bodies which is based in Japan, Tokyo, Japan. And currently, we are in the midst of getting ourselves accredited with the AACSB, which is an elite accreditation body based in USA. We are almost there to get ourselves accredited, and it is our aim to be accredited by 2021. I'm showing you the slides of the ESCO members of Credit School Business. What I mean by ESCO members is the program managers that managing the respective programs within GSB. In the slide now, myself, and you see also my Deputy Deans, Associate Professor Dr. Salmi Muhammad Isa, in charge of academic, career and international, the person who is responsible on the academic matters. And I have also Deputy Deans in charge of research, innovation and industry community engagement, Associate Professor Dr. Tan Cheng Ling. Is very much involved in terms of managing what they call this our PhD program and also our industrial networking. And on these slides, I have pictures of my program managers. Let me briefly introduce to you my program managers for DBA, Associate Professor Dr. Fatia Hashim. My program manager for PhD program, Dr. Christopher Richardson. My program manager for MBA, Dr. Zorina Mohidin. My program manager for online Master's Business Administration is Dr. Rosli Othman. And I have program manager that look into the quality and the accreditation matters, which is Dr. Kavita Mohan Kumar. Briefly about our academic programs, we have basically 4 main academic programs: MBA, online MBA, DBA or Doctor of Business Administration, and Doctor of Philosophy. In MBA, we have currently 5 specializations: Sustainable Development, Service Science Management and Entrepreneurship, Governance and Control, International Business, and Innovation Management. And recently, starting from next semester, there will be another 2 additional specializations, which are Digital Leadership and Business Analytics. This is part of our effort to keep abreast with the latest development in the industry. In these 2 specializations, you will learn about business analytics, and another specialization, which is digital leadership, you will learn about how to drive an organization to become a digital companies. Briefly about, we have here also in GSB a dual degree program, which is the collaboration with the Institute Technology Bandung, which is a premier program, where upon completion of this program, students will get 2 MBAs. One MBA is from GSB, and another one MBA is from School of Business Management Institute Technology Bandung, which is a very high-ranking university in Indonesia. So in this program, it is a 50% sharing of teaching, where ITB, Institute Technology Bandung, will deliver 50% of the curriculum, and GSB staff will deliver another 50% of the syllabus. So when you complete this program, you will get 2 degrees and 2 convocations to attend. This is another unique program that we have in GSB. Double degree with the Adam Smith Business School, University of Glasgow. Very interesting, where upon completion you will get 2 degrees, which is MBA from GSB USM, and the second one is Master of Science, University of Glasgow. We structured our program whereby students will spend their first year to complete our core courses in GSB. And once completed the 10 core courses, students will fly to University of Glasgow. In GSB, we are also active in terms of our community outreach. We conduct our community outreach every year at the different places with the different teams. So we would like to encourage every one of you to participate with our program. And this is one of the our activities to contribute back to the community. So once again, before I end my briefing, just a few words from me. Welcome and thank you for choosing GSB. Hold to your dreams. I know there will be challenges ahead for you, but here we are to support you, for you to complete your journey and get to your dreams. Thank you very much and bye-bye.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh to everyone and good day. Congratulations. We are looking forward to welcoming all of you in GSB. Okay, I'm Salmi, the Deputy Dean of Academic, Students and Internationalization of GSB. Right? Okay, let me share with you about the academic governance at GSB. We have school board, right, and headed by a dean, and we have deputy deans, okay, and for academic, we do have program managers and also coordinator to actually assist in our program. Besides that, another important committee, which is our academic committee. We have our OBE and Assurance of Learning team, the student engagement team. And as for academic, we normally have a lot of activities which is involve students throughout the semesters. We may have task force and also ad hoc committee for any program that we have for our academic, all right? And last but not least, the most important, in our academic governance as well is our supporting staff, which is from administration members, right? So they are normally who actually helping us and assist our academic committee to ensure that we achieve our objective and goals. To create education opportunities, competency graduates, and empowerment of our university candidates, GSB also embraced the Malaysia Higher Education Blueprint, right? And beside that, we also really encourage the Hebat agenda from the university, whereby we wanted to balance between knowledge and character or akhlak for our candidate. Okay, with that, yeah. So with this Malaysia Higher Education Blueprint and Hebat agenda, we actually designed our transformations academic agenda for GSB. We have rolled out 5 main objectives. Yeah, so this is what where we can actually see GSB in academic and what GSB wants it to be in terms of academic. Right, so we have 5 agenda. The first one is OBE embracement and practices. Second is the competitive academic program. Third, students get the best learning experience. The fourth one, we also wanted to create a learning space for our students. And last but not least, this is also very important, the good academic governance. Right, so these are the 5 transformation agenda that GSB already set up to achieve what we want it to be. Okay. And with that strategic, we also have the strategic goals to achieve those agenda. We actually planned for entry and exit for our students. We wanted to have teaching and learning and service experience. We also designed a strategic goal for to have the relevant, responsive, and also attractive program. Yeah, and with that also, because we also believe we need to have a very good infrastructure and also architecture, we designed the excellent academic quality assurance system is already in place in our academic system. Yeah, and with that, we hope that at the end of the day, we will have the efficiency and also enabling effectiveness management system. And beside those strategic goals, one of the important aims that GSB would like to achieve, we want it to be accredited by AACSB. Right? This is one of the ultimate goals for our academic program. We also trust and believe that about the core values. In GSB, we do have 7 core values. Every semester, I always actually emphasize to all our candidates to embrace these 7 core values by GSB. We have excellence, harmony, togetherness, respect, service, transparency, and fairness. Okay, let me just take service for example. Yeah, GSB strives to ensure that our educational services are professional and keeping with our commitment to all our stakeholders. For excellence, we wanted to provide excellence through research, teaching, service, and also community outreach program for our students to gain good experience. So with that, GSB, we have a very attractive program. For example, we have our MBA, Master in Business Administrations. Later on, you will have a very brief explanation by our program manager for this MBA. And we also have our MBA online. What is the difference between MBA and MBA online? Our program manager will later share with you, yeah? All right. For internationalizations, we have a very good collaborations with a renowned university. For example, there's a University of Glasgow that we have this double degree program with them, right? And beside that, we also have dual degree program with Institute of Technology Bandung from Indonesia. And for doctoral business administrations, DBA is one of the popular program in GSB. Okay, yeah, and teaching and learning really matters for academic. Yeah, so we really encourage all our facilitator, our lecturer, to actually use a case study teaching method, and we also encourage to have this participate-centered learning. And for MBA, all right, we have 60-40, meaning to say that 60 coursework and 40 for the final examinations, 50-50 for our DBA program. And we also have this blended teaching and learning, right? This is teaching and learning with GSB. And let me highlight to you what are the academic admin methods whereby you need to actually, from the day 1 until you graduate. Okay, the first thing is about the registrations. You need to know the timetable for course of your, and also for your examination, the timetable for your course and also for your final examinations, the add and drop course, how to do the add and drop, right? Change to the other program, for example, from MBA to MBA online, all right? And to postpone of your study as well, extension of your candidature, yeah, class attendance, how is it matters, examination, and also the communication, right? Communication is very important. You need to what we call keep in touch with your program manager and your coordinator to ensure that you will equip with the latest information about your program. Besides the activity that you do in class for your blended teaching and learning, we also encourage our students to do some outside activities with the extracurricular. For example, that many of our students do go and visit industry, do some outreach program, right? And some of them even do some extracurriculum and with other stakeholders. So yeah, so that basically our students, we encourage them just not to only learn in the class, learn the theory, but they actually need to practice what they have learned in the class to our community. At the end of the day, we wanted our students, each of the academic program, we achieve their learning outcomes. We wanted them to achieve the hebat agenda. They should be employable, job creator, and also they have these entrepreneurial attributes, and they have these 21st century skills. And with that, we wanted to achieve the GSB missions to nurture responsible business leader with relevant knowledge and skills to drive business sustainability. Right? So this is just my sincere advice. Right? You are part of our GSB family members. We wanted you to think big. The moment you start anything in GSB, you need to have a clear journey, right? Don't just go with the flow. You actually need to have a proper plan, and you need to plan it big. So with that, I wish you all the best, and yes, welcome to GSB.
Hi everyone, I'm delighted to welcome all the candidates of PhD, DBA, and MBA program to be part of Graduate School of Business in USM. A special welcome to those who are on USM campus for the first time, especially the international students. I hope you will discover over the next few years that you have entered a beautiful, diverse and warm community. Congratulations for making the right choice to pursue your postgrad study with Graduate School of Business in USM. You have chosen to study at a research university where the culture of learning is seeking for new ideas, new knowledge, which is the fundamental of the research university. Therefore, by design, our curriculum here has incorporated with the research project in all the programs. Every student in Graduate School of Business will have to engage in a final year project to deliver papers, write articles, or even books under the supervision of the faculty. I'm proud to let you know that GSB has a pool of talented faculty who are expert in the respected research field, namely accounting and governance, financial economics, innovation and operation management, marketing, global strategy and organizational behavior, and also corporate social responsibility. These faculty are applying their expertise through research and real-world practice. Will be your guides in your exploration here. They are your greatest resources. Please get to know them and talk to them always. Besides, our entire community here is to support, sustain, and encourage you. Various research workshop, seminar series, industry talk, and visit will be organized to support the learning activities. We could not be more privileged to welcome you into this vibrant learning environment. Last but not least, I would like to share with you a quote. Every achievement grows out of a seed of determinations. I wish all of you accomplish your dream here with a strong determination to learn. All the best and thank you.